全ては戦いの序曲だ。動き始めた闇の魔力はもう誰にも止められない。さらに熱く、さらに激しく、今開く闇の扉。忍者龍剣伝通暗黒の邪神剣。戦い極まる。
Hello everybody, Jim here, and it's a dark and stormy night in Akihabara, but that's not going to stop me. Tonight I'm going to go to a few arcades that I've missed in the past few videos, a few stragglers, if you will. The first one, this orange Sega arcade that you can see is around the corner and down the street from the station. When I did my Sega arcade video, I missed this one somehow, and it's kind of hard to miss because it's orange and it's got Sega plastered all over it. This one, fewer games I would say, and more on the claw machines and stuff, but still kind of cool to go in, maybe play a game or two and see what kind of prizes they have. So let's get started with this Sega, I guess, second arcade here in Akihabara. Let's go. Alright, so that's the one Sega arcade I missed with my Sega Arcades video I did several weeks back. Again, I kind of called it. It's just lots of UFO catches mostly, but some of the prizes are really cool. And they had a few games in there that, like, they're the, you know, I guess not so traditional arcade games that I'm not super into. but if you are, then you'd probably feel right at home in there. But there are better Sega arcades here. Some across the street over there, and one down the street that way. No shortage of Sega arcades. The next one we're going to is just down the street from that Sega arcade as some man collides with me. But you know, when you gotta get across the street, you have to now. You can't wait 90 seconds. It has to be now. Damn those you might collide with. I'm just, okay, yeah. It's personal space issues in Tokyo sometimes. Anyway, down the street. This place, I've been here before. They actually don't have any arcade games at all. It's just 100% crane games. But they sort of, I guess, pride themselves on having like otaku stuff, especially on their second floor. So this is called Adore, or Adores. But yeah, it's just 2 floors of crane games, and then all the floors above it are like a karaoke place, big karaoke chain. But let's at least go inside and have a look at what kind of prizes they have to offer.
これがタウンズワールド。パソコンの中に遊園地があるみたい。
ハイパーメディアパソコン富士通 FM タウンズ。
広がる広がる。
悪魔城スペシャル僕ドラキュラ君ファミコンソフトで好評発売中。
Alright, so that's Adore, or Adores. I don't really know how it's pronounced. But yeah, just claw machines, but again, some very cool prizes. If you're, you know, think you're pretty crafty with UFO catchers and you want to get some figures and stuff, then go for it. They also had some cool gachapon in there that were like 100 yen each, so I got a couple of those. But we're gonna go to one other place that is, again, just straight down the street from Adores and that Club Sega. And I believe it's a big old Taito arcade. So yeah, it's getting windy and rainy, but soldier forth. This is for arcades, people. Do it for the arcades. All right, so we're coming up on it. It's directly next to Trader 3, right over here. Big red game Taito station. Haven't spent a lot of time in here, so I don't know what all they have, but well, we're about to find out. But it looks like it's a big one. 5 floors, according to this floor guide. So yeah, bound to be something pretty cool in here. Let's check it out.
地球の皆さんお元気ですか？令和は僕らが守ります。コミカル RPG ウルトラマンクラブ2。
Okay, well that's more my speed of arcade. They had a wider variety of games than I thought they would. They had some old school stuff too. They had some Street Fighter 2, KOF 98, a few other things. Had some Tekken 7, King of Fighters. What are we up to now? 13. What's that? SNK Heroines. They had some cool stuff, and then of course they had, you know, a ton of rhythm games. They had some like shooter games like Time Crisis and stuff like that. And of course a whole lot of prize games, UFO catchers, lots of different stuff in there. So of the 3 arcades I went to tonight, that one was definitely the best. It's pretty good actually. I can recommend popping into the Taito game station if you're in Akihabara. Play some UFO catchers, play some Street Fighter, or I don't know, Time Crisis, whatever. But as you can see, dark, rainy. It gets especially difficult to maneuver out here when everyone's got an umbrella. So I'm done for the night. Went to some arcades, had some fun. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hope you come back for the next one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and goodbye. Where the hell am I going?